Hello and welcome to another MovieMakers movie review. I'm Steffi Grace.
And I'm Soroosh, Mehdi.
And we're going to talk about Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Now, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is another J.K. Rowling thing, but it's actually a prequel to the Harry Potter series. And Soroosh knows more about that, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But basically, it's about a guy named... Yes.
Oh.
It's about a guy named Newt, played by Eddie Redmayne. And he comes to New York, and he's got a briefcase with him, which the briefcase itself is actually a portal where he can go into this other world where he keeps these fantastic beasts. So if you want to know where to find them, it's all in his briefcase.
I don't think I'm dreaming.
Give it away.
I ain't got the brains to make this up.
So he goes to New York City. He comes to America from England, and
anything edible in there?
No.
Any livestock?
No.
Welcome to New York.
in this new world, he meets a lady who is actually part of their own little sorceress CIA deal. Her name is Tina.
FBI.
And yeah, FBI. Yeah.
It's more like the magical FBI.
More like the magical FBI. And so they live in the world
type of thing. But anyway.
Yeah. So they live in a world full of non-mages, and the whole purpose of this little magical FBI
muggles?
is or muggles as they would call them in England, which are the non-mages, the people that don't have any of those powers. The whole purpose is so that they can live amongst the non-mages in secret. So, what did you think about the movie?
I enjoyed it. Thing about the portal, I think the bag that Newt carried with him was a portal to his magnificently, ridiculously large cage where he keeps all his fantastic beasts. But technically, they're pets to him.
Yeah, it doesn't look
like
like a
we
cage.
Have cats,
it's like
dogs, and birds and stuff.
Oh,
he
yeah.
has
and dung beetles, big giant dung beetles.
Yeah, he's
everything.
basically he's like not just a collector. He really takes care of them. He's the only one that actually in their magical world that actually wants to take care of them and keep them around. You know, kind of like they're endangered species. You know, like
Pretty
they're
much.
Yeah, and the thing is, he knows that most other magical people, you know, when they have those really scary big beasts,
they're not going to know what to do with them. I wouldn't know what to do with them.
They don't know how to take care of them. So what they do is they react like others would do, going, okay, let's put it out, let's put it away, like put it down. You know what I mean? Like, yes,
if it is a magical beast, I wouldn't be for putting it down.
Yeah, to destroy them. To destroy it. There is also there's also a scene where
Dark
he yells
side of humanity.
where he yells out
something beautiful. Kill it.
When they catch him.
Yeah.
Or should I say when what's her face?
Tina.
Tina pretty much turns them in and brings the briefcase into the High Council of their magical FBI, where Colin Farrell
playing Graves.
Plays Graves.
A guy named Graves.
Is not just a guy named Graves. He was actually the second in command of all this. He was the one that.
In the very
Yes. Here's the thing. His body was taken over by Johnny Depp's character. So Colin Farrell's character was an actual person. It's just his body was taken over.
You mean possessed?
I guess possessed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know Johnny Depp is in it until the very end. Spoiler alert.
Look, we already did that.
Yeah, he made a cameo. So. Did we do?
I was the one that noticed it too.
We didn't do that. Yes.
Yeah. No, I noticed it too. I know my Johnny Depp. Or I know Johnny Depp.
I heard Steffi yell it out in the theater. So.
Yeah. Anyways, so let's go back.
Anyway, look. Again, okay, I want to get into the acting. I really do. We got to do this. In terms of Eddie Redmayne's character, I really enjoyed his portrayal of Newt Scamander. Because he's the only one that reminded me of somebody that actually was out of place, but at the same time, we all know, because all of us have actually taken a little bit of a tour through the Hogwarts world in the Harry Potter series.
Right.
He's the one. This is about him coming from over there, overseas, to where we are, but it takes place before all the Harry Potter occurrences that we know.
Yes.
So it's not a new world, guys.
Right,
It's
yeah.
really a new world to
Yeah.
Eddie Redmayne's character in this film, because he's
I always
never
liked
been
Eddie
to America.
Redmayne.
This was the first time he comes
He's,
to America.
he's never missed a mark when it comes to acting. I mean, I don't think
really
anybody
think
ever
he
had a
was-
problem
I
with
think
their
he did
acting.
a great job, and the thing is, you barely see Johnny Depp's cameo. I mean,
Until
it's
the
a cameo.
very
He's
end.
till the very end you see him,
Right.
and you barely recognize him, but you will if you're a huge Johnny Depp
Yeah.
fan.
So I thought it was a charming movie.
I
Did you-
thought it was very charming,
Yeah,
because at the
and-
same time, it wasn't all about Harry Potter and that scar and him. He's a 14-year-old taking down a grown-up
Yeah.
sorcerer who was supposed
So,
to be the most powerful.
Right. Out of 10 stars, what would you give it?
Out of 10, I would give this a 9.2.
All right. Yeah, I'd give it.
9.2, because the only reason why
I'd give
Yeah.
it a 3.
I'd give it an 8. Anyways,
he did that on purpose. All right.
so
Look, the only reason why I give it a 9.2, only okay, because a very huge roster cast was was embedded in it, and the
really just two
the
big
story,
players.
the story was
Or
really good,
3.
actually. It really
Yeah.
was, because it was.
Yeah.
I kind of found that
Since we're
Dan
losing-
Fogler's
running out of
character Kowalski actually kind of wants to he falls in love with Queenie,
Yeah.
who's Tina's
Sister.
who's also a magical person. But the thing is, the difference with her is that she's the one that actually can read your mind. She was like Charles Xavier from X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
she
So
could
it was a lot of fun to watch.
I thought you were gonna mention that, but okay.
Yeah. So all right. So that's all we have now. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And we are brought to you by the HCC Filmmaking Program. So if you want to be a part of that, then just call the number below, or there's a link below, whatever they put below in post. I don't know. So thank you. Bye.